The number one exercise that I would recommend, and there's some really specific things in here, is pull up the company names and websites of the last 5 to 10 deals that you closed, put them into Sales Navigator. You could use Apollo, Zoom Info, whatever you got. And you're going to look at these criteria. I think one of the big things that you guys alluded to here, industry, is if you are, let's say that healthcare and fintech are two industries that you serve, and then your account list is like maybe 60% healthcare and fintech, and then it's like manufacturing, retail, and all this other stuff in the other 40%. If where your case studies and social proof and where you've closed deals is in a specific industry or set of industries, those are going to become like your A accounts that you spend a ton of time on, right? So you're looking for patterns in industry, okay? One of the number one things that a prospect cares about is industry expertise. Does it appear that they specialize in my industry? That's a huge one, okay? Employee counts, obviously another big one. Company headcount growth, tech stack, is the department growing? All of that kind of stuff, right? So you're going to look for patterns in those accounts. And then we're going to prioritize those accounts and pick out the top 20% of your accounts to focus on first. And I gave you an example in here. So if the last 10 deals were companies with 500 to 1,000 employees in these industries is what it looked like. They have sales teams with 50 plus reps. I'm going to double down on marketing agencies. Because you know what I can say when I reach out to them? I can say, we're working with these other two marketing agencies that you might recognize. Right? So Christopher asked a great question in the chat here. He said, if you have not closed a deal yet, do you focus on what the company has had the most success with? Yes, absolutely. So what I'm looking for, is anyone else relate to Christopher, by the way? Anyone else in that position where maybe you haven't closed 10 deals yet? Pretty common in SaaS, I've noticed, where there's probably a lot of new account executives, I would assume, on this call, or maybe new in the role at your company or new in seat. Yeah, I'll give you guys a couple of really good hacks, okay? The number one thing that you can do if you have not closed your first 5 or 10 deals yet, and for enterprise, it might be a little different, right? You might be trying to close 3 to 5 deals over the course of an entire year, is whatever conversational intelligence tool you're using. I won't mention the specific ones. So a lot of the sales engagement tools like Outreach, let's say, have conversational intelligence. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the best rep on the team. I'm going to follow their deals that they're working right now. And I'm going to listen to those recordings and look at the transcripts and look at and reverse engineer how those deals came together.